Live from the Caterpillar Global Communications Center at Bradley University, this is BUTV News.
Good evening and welcome to BUTV News. I'm Megan Ruger-Smith.
And I'm Dylan Baus. Let's take a look at the news.
Bradley held its State of the University speech this Wednesday at the Dingledine Music Center to an audience of professors and faculty members. Bradley President Steven Staniford addressed Bradley staff and students, both in person as well as over Zoom, to discuss a number of issues and new developments regarding the university. Some of these topics included school budget, fundraising, as well as new facilities and positions on campus. Another major point of discussion was how Bradley has dealt with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Staniford spoke briefly about Bradley's response to the issue and our plans moving forward. The State of the University address allows students and staff to be better.
We've got so many things going on that are really powerful at the university. We're making a lot of innovative, exciting changes. And it's time for us to start embracing that. And it's going to be a shift, I think, for the entire world to recognize that it's okay to get out of crisis mode. And that's really the biggest priority moving forward.
Surveying more than 1,600 current and prospective students. This includes some who chose Bradley and others who did not.
State of the University address allows students and staff to be better informed on many of the most pressing matters facing Bradley this school year.
This past week was the first blood drive held by the Bradley Red Cross. Our reporters went on scene to give us a closer look at the event.
Bradley Red Cross hosted a blood drive this past Thursday and Friday. The club is a student-run organization with various volunteering opportunities for students throughout the year. Their main events are the blood drives, of which they host multiple in a year. To sign up, you can reach out to club members or sign up on the links sent out by Hilltop Happenings. Anyone and everyone that is healthy and willing can participate.
Some of my residents were volunteering and getting people signed up, so I decided I would just try it, kind of just to support.
With the pandemic, it is now more important than ever to donate blood. Nearly 2,700 blood drives have been canceled in the past year, resulting in 86,000 fewer blood donations. The Red Cross states that they need donors urgently for life-saving donations. These shortages are especially hard on those with terminal illnesses who need those donations to survive.
That it's really important for people to donate blood if they're healthy and capable, so I figured if I could do it, I should at least try to.
Bradley Red Cross hosts various events throughout the semester. You can look for them on Hilltop Happenings emails to stay up to date. For BUTV News, I'm Elizabeth Brenizer. Back to you in the studio.
On Tuesday, September 21st, the Smith Career Center hosted an in-person job and internship fair at the Renaissance Coliseum. Our own Brittany Jackson was there.
More than 150 employers participated in the Fall Job and Internship Fair on Tuesday. There are several internship and employment opportunities for students right now, as many organizations are sorting out their best path forward given pandemic concerns. John Knighty, the executive director of Bradley Smith Career Center, spoke to me about why attending the job fair is so important.
Today is very important. It's our first in-person job fair since February of 2020. And students are turning out to make sure that they can make the connections with employers. Those live in-person conversations can make a difference between a full-time job and an internship.
Hundreds of students and even alumni attended in hopes to build their network and share their resumes with employers and maybe even land a job or internship. Papa Asama, sophomore construction management major, told me why he chose to attend the job fair and how attending in the past has helped him.
I'm hoping to get an internship out of it. I got one last semester, and I'm just looking to continue that experience going into next summer.
John Knighty said students were encouraged to attend the job and internship fair to build connections with employers and increase their likelihood of success in getting a job or internship. He shared with me what employers were looking for at the fair.
Most of the employers are here today to just really make that one-on-one connection with students, to look at their resumes, to have an understanding of who they are as people, to make sure that they know who they're hiring into their organization.
A professional photographer was at the fair and took free LinkedIn headshots for attendees. The job and internship fair is a great opportunity for students. Senior construction management major Jacqueline Rosas spoke to me about why attending the job and internship fair was beneficial to her.
I am currently a construction major. Here at Bradley's job fair, we have a lot of general contractors coming looking for opportunities, so I greatly appreciate that. I'm currently looking for full-time employment, and I'm very excited to be able to continue these conversations with employers later on.
The Fall Job and Internship Fair was a great turnout this year. Be sure to keep an eye out for future job and internship fairs to come. For BUTV News, I'm Brittany Jackson.
On Thursday, September 16th, Bradley alum Sarah Kennedy and her husband Nick Kennedy came to campus to discuss their 2019 trip to Chile and their work with the local foundation they're supporting artisans. Our own Denny Smith has the story.
Sarah and Nick Kennedy visited Bradley last Thursday to speak about their Fisher Fellowship to Chile. Sarah says the West Monroe-sponsored program helped her and her husband share their talents and help others.
Our company, West Monroe, offers their employees up to 6 months of paid leave to go do something that is fulfilling to them, that's giving back to the community.
In 2019, the couple went to Chile to help the Chilchil Foundation, an organization created to support Mapuche artisans. Sarah says her and Nick worked to revitalize their brand and improve their corporate image, giving them a better leg to stand on in the commercialization of their products.
So what I did with the foundation was help them with their brand. I refreshed their brand. I helped with photography and some very light video editing to kind of give a sense of all the artisans that work at the foundation or work with the foundation, and just give them a glimpse into their art and how they create.
West Monroe offers its employees a chance to take their talents and drive anywhere in the world they want to help. Sarah remarked that they've had one volunteer go all the way to South Africa to help with computer literacy, and on another occasion had a volunteer support water purification in Nicaragua.
We've had just a range. It's all about, what they find fulfilling and where they find the opportunity.
Sarah says that she would love to do this again if given the chance. Going into it, she says she would have been happy to meet at least one artisan face-to-face. Instead, she was able to experience so much more than what she expected.
We got to meet, over 20 artisans, and we were invited into their homes. We got to have coffee or lunch with them and got to know them, and there were so many times where I was pinching myself that we even got to do that. It's been a really successful program and an awesome opportunity.
To see the chronicles of Sarah and Nick's journey and learn more about the Chilchil Foundation, you can visit 180dayssouth.com. For BUTV News, I'm Denny Smith.
The Hoosier Art Gallery is thrilled to present the gallery exhibitions in person for fall 2021 semester and beyond. The first exhibition to hit the gallery is a faculty exhibition called Out the Other Side, a post-pandemic celebration. Out the Other Side is an exhibition of faculty, adjunct, and emeritus art design. This exhibition, created by Bradley University faculty, some of the faculty featured include Gary Will, Fisher Stoltz, Peggy West, Randy Carlton, and more. This art and design showcase is meant to be a celebration after the past year of turmoil and uncertainty. The exhibition also reflects the caution for our immediate future. Are we now truly entering a post-pandemic, or is it simply a lull before another outbreak storm? The artwork is meant to tell this story. Art pieces range from photographs to drawings and paintings and even sculptures and more.
The faculty exhibition runs until Friday, October 8th. Be sure to check it out at the Hoosier Art Gallery. For more information, visit art.bradley.edu/BUG. Stick around because later in the show we have a special interview that you won't want to miss out on.
And up next, we have your entertainment news with Madeline. See you after the break.
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
Today is the first official day of fall, as September comes to an end and we get closer to October. Those on Bradley campus will get a taste of those low autumn temperatures. And you know what I always say, the lower the temps, the longer are the sleeves of your vest. Let's go take a look outside. From this view alone, you would probably mistake it for summer. Everything is still green and lively out there, although there is a slight chill. I would advise to get your light jackets on if you feel the cold. But if you're like me and love the weather right now, you'd be fine with just a t-shirt. Now let's cut to the maps. It's looking to be clear to the west, although a storm is slightly near us to stay over, but there's no need for umbrellas or flood drills this week at Bradley. Now let's go check those temperatures. It's looking to range from 60s to 70s near our area. It's looking to be cooler than last week, folks. Let's hope the temperatures stay consistent and don't lower anymore. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. As you can see, it's going to range from sunny to partly cloudy these next few days. Take advantage of the sun while you can, folks, because when the Illinois cold takes over, it's going to get real bad. Now it's time for your entertainment news with Madeline Miralegro.
As if Taylor Swift was listening to our own wildest dreams, the pop artist released her version of one of her hit singles off of her album 1989 on September 17th. Taylor dropped the single on TikTok while doing a slow-motion zoom trend that many fans have been participating in. She sported her signature red lipstick as she mouthed the words to the song Wildest Dreams. The Wildest Dreams release caused many self-proclaimed Swifties to go wild over the re-release, considering all of her fans are patiently waiting for Taylor to drop her version of her studio album titled Red in November. The Wildest Dreams re-release brought a new light to the singer's now mature voice. Taylor's version of the song was more emotional than the original on the 2014 album. The release of her own version of the song caused fans to speculate that she might drop 1989, Taylor's version, before she drops Red because of the price on the Fearless vinyl, which is available for pre-order, being $19.89. Could the price be a hint, or could Swifties be grasping at straws? Taylor Swift wasn't the only new artist to drop new music this week. Lil Nas X's Little Bundle of Joy has finally arrived. His debut album, titled Montero, was released on September 17th, and it was a hit. The album was filled with titles such as Montero, Call Me By Your Name, Industry Baby, a collaboration song with artist Jack Harlow, and Sun Goes Down. Although Lil Nas X rose to fame back in 2019, he anxiously left fans wanting more, and it was worth the wait. The album was diverse with many different sounds and was filled with exciting lyrics. Congratulations to him and all the collaborators on the album. From one award show to the next. Last week it was the VMAs, and this week it's the Emmys. Once again, some stars went home winners and some went home losers. The night's most notable losers was the Hulu original Handmaid's Tale. The show was nominated for 21 awards and lost all of them. They even topped Mad Men, who originally held the title for most losing series when they lost 17 awards in 2012. On the other hand, Jason Sudeikis and the stars of the comedy show Ted Lasso had the most notable wins of the night. They went home with awards in the categories Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, Outstanding Comedy Series, Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series, and Lead Actor, which was awarded to Sudeikis himself. Shout out to Ted Lasso and the other award winners of the night.
You know, I think you could win an Emmy Award for being the best entertainment newscaster.
Aw, and I think you could win an Emmy for the best comedic weatherman.
Up next, we see how Dunka Lambda event went on Monday.
Plus, later on, we have Olivia giving us the tea on Bradley sports, so don't click away.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Baby, you see, you're so right for me, and I'm right for you. I love the things you do, like sweet tasting wine. Your lips are so divine. Your loving turns me on. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go. Baby, never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Never gonna let you go.
Today we have Gabby McMillan from Common Ground here to tell us more about the organization. Gabby, thank you for coming today.
Oh, anytime. Thank you for inviting.
So what can you tell us about Common Ground?
Common Ground is an organization where LGBTQIA students who represent themselves, who feel and who want to support and be an ally to can go to the meeting, have discussions, and integrate themselves within what's going on within LGBTQIA plus culture.
That sounds really awesome. So what are the goals of this organization?
The goals of this organization is to create a safe space. Within Bradley University, we have a new organization called Brave Space, in which we're trying to create safer spaces on campus so that way any LGBTQIA representing students can be able to express themselves and feel safe in a nice, comforted zone. And at the moment, Common Ground is a great organization to start weaving right into it.
That's awesome. So why do you personally find this important?
I personally find it important because I believe everybody should have a place where they could call home, where they could find some friends, where they could discuss about new and recent activities that can be applied and talked about, such as any awesome artist who just dropped an album, as was just mentioned a moment ago, Lil Nas X and his music, and how that is important to the community, as well as different representation in shows.
That is really important for us to have on campus. So what are some events that you guys have had in the past?
Events that we have had in the past include Pride Prom, which we are having another coming up soon, October 23rd. Pardon the shameless plug. And we will be having different tie-dye events where students can come tie-dye shirts and have a fun time. And I think that should be coming up within the next few weeks as well.
That sounds really awesome. I'm so glad that you guys are doing this. So when are the meetings?
The meetings happen Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
Awesome. All right. So who can join and how do they join?
Anyone can join, whether you want to support, learn more, or you do identify and just want to come so that we can make more friends within the community. And to join, you just come, show up 7 o'clock Tuesdays in the Garrett Center in the main lobby.
All right. So if anyone has any questions or want to get in contact, how can they do that?
We have a Facebook page called Common Ground. There's also our email, which is commonground@bradley.edu. as well, or no, it's Gmail, not Bradley, as well as you can reach out to me or anyone else on campus who is on the board, such as Ceci Ortega, Mel Martin, you name it. Come say hi and we'll be glad to help you get in.
All right, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you.
If you heard splashes coming from Olin Quad, no, that wasn't heavy rain. You were hearing the dunk tank set up by Lambda Chi Alpha for their annual charity event called Crescent Week. However, all of this fun was for a good cause.
Since as long as I'm sure anyone watching can remember, dunk tanks have been a popular staple of both carnivals and fundraisers alike. There are plenty of people who are willing to pay for the chance to drop someone into very cold water, and Lambda Chi Alpha seems to have seized on this.
Today, it's our dunk tank. So for $1, you get 3 throws at any guy who's sitting up there, any unfortunate lad, and then basically for $5, you get as many throws as you want, but you get a guaranteed dunk. So if you see a guy up there, you're like, yo, he needs to go in. $5, they automatically go in.
Just while I was there, I saw at least a few people willing to fork over $5 to ensure their friend gets an abrupt bath. But while a dunk tank is certainly fun, it's not their only play in the book for raising money.
It's kind of just an annual tradition. We do some things every year. We always do the watermelon bash, the food drive, and then we also work with doing the Crescent Girl pageant.
Unless you were already living in an airtight bunker prior to the last 2 years, then you, much like this fraternity, have learned that COVID impacts many aspects of our daily lives. This is no different for Lambda's fundraising efforts, though they've certainly adapted.
This year, because of COVID, all of our events had to be outside. So normally, we do like a bake sale. So we like bake cookies and brownies and then sell them in the student center, but we can't do that because of COVID right now. So we have to do outdoor events. And this is just perfect, you know, we're already getting a lot of good revenue.
But this isn't all just for fun and games and beer pong money. Lambda Chi is hoping to give back to the community. All of the money raised here is going to a very good cause.
Well, yeah, with our national philanthropy of all Lambda Chi Alphas in America, our goal is feeding America. So here the best use of that is the Peoria Food Bank. We work really closely with them. We drop off stuff all the time. Whether it be checks, or we also do a food drive this week as well, so bring your non-perishables.
If you're still interested in participating in Crescent Week, they'll have Bake a Lambda on Thursday the 23rd, the Canned Food Drive for Feeding America on Friday the 24th, and the Crescent Girl pageant on Saturday the 25th.
That's our annual Crescent Week.
With BUTV News, I'm Lee Schmidt.
Next, we have your sports news with Olivia, and later on, a special musical guest from a past BUTV member. Don't go away.
Thank you. Nice job. That was awesome.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Hello, this is Olivia Clausen. Welcome to sports. Let's jump right in. The Bradley men's cross-country team has excelled so far during their 2021 season, winning both the team and individual titles at the Bradley Intercollegiate last Friday. Making his collegiate debut, junior George Watson won the individual title and was later honored with Missouri Valley Conference Male Male Cross Country Athlete of the Week. Overall, Bradley claimed the top 7 finishers as BU won the team title with a perfect score of 15 points. Bradley claimed its 8th straight men's title at its home meet. The Braves are back in action on Friday, October 1st, when they travel to the Gans Creek Classic in Missouri. Bradley's soccer run of close calls continued in its Missouri Valley Conference opener Saturday night. Each of Bradley's last 11 regular season games have ended by no more than a 1-goal lead, but the Braves have fell in those close decisions. The streak of 1-goal close calls is the second longest in program history. Bradley will have a week to prepare for its next game, another MVC road trip, when the Braves visit SIU Edwardsville September 25th for a 7 p.m. start on ESPN3. Bradley will enjoy a run of home games, according to the release of the 2021-22 Missouri Valley Conference women's basketball schedule. The traditional 18-game schedule format returns for the 2021-22 campaign. With the opener at the Redbird Arena, the Braves will play 5 of their first 7 Valley games on the road, with their league home opener on Thursday, January 13th, against Loyola Chicago at the Renaissance Coliseum. The Braves also will host Valparaiso Saturday, January 15th. Bradley tennis ended its weekend on a high, with Kirsten Haley and Nikki Perlowitz clinching individual championships at flights 4 and 6 singles at the Redbird Invite. The Braves will have 2 weeks off before the Missouri Valley Conference Individual Championships, beginning Friday, October 8th through Sunday, October 10th. Bradley Volleyball claimed a share of the 2021 CFCU Classic title, despite wrapping up the tournament with a 5-set loss to tri-champion St. Louis Saturday afternoon at Renaissance Coliseum. The Braves hit the road next weekend, opening Missouri Valley Conference action Friday with a 6 p.m. match at Northern Iowa. That's all for sports. Coming up after the break, Dylan will give us the scoop on some interesting events happening soon on the Hilltop.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Jules, spot on this last one. There it is. You're going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Bring it.
Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride? Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
Well, that's all we've got for you tonight on BUTV News. From all of us here, I'm Megan Ruger-Smith.
And I'm Dylan Baus. We leave you tonight with an original performance from Holden Kellogg. Have a good night.
I've been feeling kinda bad usually. My life's been going down the tubes recently. I've been trying to call her, you know she's been cruel to me. But that lonely